How do we start the episode? When making points, have a cup with bro. When making points, have a cup with bro. Might as well do a little. So when you just wake up and imagine me drink water and this is still happening. Where did I put it? I'm going to look for more water. Hold on. Now I learned a lot about myself this week. I did. I mean, it was quite a very unfortunate and rather unpleasant experience that I had last week Monday. Yeah, so they say you have to win wounded. A lot of fighters, they go in injured. So whatever it is that you're fighting, whether it is your own health or whatever it is, the idea is I guess the attitude has to be die when you die, right? In the words of Sup with Bro. Yeah. In other words, dirty water never stops plants from growing. Let's just say it that way. Dirty water never stops plants from growing. So what that basically means is this. Yeah, you're going to go through some. Yeah, you're going to have a fall from grace. You're going to have that. You're going to have moments where you're not at your best, you're not at your optimal. In fact, many days you are not going to be 100%. And it makes sense. Look at your phone. Your phone is never at 100% when you wake up in the morning. Some days it's at 17. Some days it's at 38. Some days it's at 52. Some days it's at 5. And no matter what the percentage is, you still have to use the phone, don't you? And you still have to charge it back. So it's the same thing with us. Right? So, yeah. I learned that about myself. It has not been the most pleasant in terms of, certain things that I had to push through, but everything that I said that I would do, I did. Everything that I said that I would do, I did. The Google Forms, completed. Completed Google Forms. And in fact, I did that. I did that yesterday. The only thing I have left to do now is one. So the idea is that Friday should be my rest day. And, I get to do a little bit, like not too much. Like if anything that I do between Monday to Thursday, I will take time slowly getting things uploaded. Right? Just upload a few things. And then maybe, because in the night, close to like 6, 7, I decided to go live on, 2 of my pages. And I was actually very happy with how it turned out. And, Friday is a little freestyle day. Yeah, it's a freestyle day where there's no order, there's no structure. You just, anything you feel like do the day, I hit to do. So if you feel like work in a limited capacity, but not all day. That's a rest day, right? So there you go. Then now, you have Saturday and Sunday, which is today is Saturday. These are the 2 days that I'm going to take to say, okay, before we were dealing with work, we did work Monday to Thursday, we had a little rest on Friday. Now you see today and Sunday, we're going to do content. We're going to do content. And that's the routine. That is the routine. And, what I really enjoy about life is this. I have incredible mental cardio. Like psychological cardio, unmatched. Unmatched. Because as soon as one idea come up, there's another one, and another one, and another one. Like my ideas never stop. My ideas never stop. Ever. So that is why you see all of these pages. That's why you're seeing the Bossman Shampoo, the Bossman Cinema, the names, the punch drunk from the arm bars, that's Bossman Shampoo. Then let's take this car out for a drive, that is Bossman Cinema. You know, the part that called the kettle the blacklist, Bossman Cinema. The Raymond redacted files, Bossman Cinema. You know what I mean? As we go on a boat, let's pirate, Bossman Cinema. You know, come on, like the ideas never stop. You know, the attitude has to be there when you die. The ideas never stop. So anyway, we're gonna call that the first 6-minute segment. So now I'm going to run this to about 12-minute mark, and then we just chop it in two. This is a reminder to me, from me to you, from you to me, from me to you, from you to me. 2,000 years from you to me. Anyway, that was our reference to Attack on Titan. I'm going to have a conversation about that. Yeah. Now, hold on. We're going to do a little, a little sideburn check. Because if it look crazy, I'm going to do something about it. You understand? Like if the sideburns look crazy, we're going to do something about it. Yeah, so, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. This is where the unscripted material is, where, yeah, there's not a lot of hiding. Not a lot. So, essentially, this is going to be... Yeah, my fan starts to freak me out a little bit sometime, you know what I mean? Like, it will just randomly make a noise like there's another creature in the room, and sometimes I have to look, and sometimes it's actually something else other than the fan. And then you have to go run it down and slap it with your boot. You understand? Anyway. So Saturdays and Sundays will be reserved for the creation of content. And I want to create, I compartmentalize. So over here will be the fun, mostly the entertainment content will be done over here. The entertainment content is done over here. So let us say the one Wilderness them, the one Junkerman them, the Bossman Shampoo, the Bossman Cinema, everything entertainment content. The entertainment content will happen over here, and then over there, the little work content. So the first person tutor that will still learn the Bossman teaching, the Bossman digital media. You see, 4 and 4, half and half. Entertainment, business. Entertainment, business. Business, entertainment. Anyway, when making points,